Unplugged, serene, eye-opening, no Wi-Fi, no noise, no distractions, just you and nature in an off-grid eco-airbnb. Could 3 days unplugged in nature change your life? Let's watch this video, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on videos like this. Arrival, stepping into another world. Have you ever felt a silence so deep you could hear your own heartbeat? Pulling off the narrow dirt road, your phone signal disappears. You drive the final stretch, and suddenly the cabin appears, its walls blending into the surrounding trees. In that moment, everything changes. Gone is the constant hum of air conditioning, the buzz of traffic, the pressure of deadlines. You've entered a world powered by the sun and warmed by the earth. That initial silence, it's not empty, it's full of promise. First breath of simplicity. Could comfort be found in constraint? You step inside to find reclaimed wood, a composting toilet, and solar panels perched on the roof. A simple stove in the corner and LED bulbs on timers make you realize life here is pared down but intentional. No flashy gadgets, just the essentials: water, shelter, warmth. You realize that survival isn't about abundance, it's about resourcefulness and choice. What silence taught me first: can silence speak louder than words? Your first night arrives. With no fridge humming, no AC wheezing, the night comes alive with natural sounds. Crickets chirp, tree branches sway, and bats flutter through moonlight. It's eerie at first, like stepping into a live nature documentary. But as your eyes adjust, so does your heart. You're not missing anything. Instead, you're gaining awareness, calm, a sense of belonging to something larger. The solar gamble. What happens when nature isn't reliable? Morning arrives. You flick the light switch. Nothing. The sun was hidden behind clouds, and your battery levels are low. This is off-grid life. A reminder of the fragility of technology. No panic, just adaptation. You open the blinds, breathe deeply, and acknowledge the truth. When we rely on nature, sometimes it humbles us. Learning to live slowly. Can patience be a superpower? With limited power, every choice matters. You charge your phone deliberately. You cook on propane when the sun hides. LED bulbs are used sparingly. In that space, time slows. You sit by the creek, journal, observe birds. You learn. Patience isn't just a virtue, it's the way to live in balance. Discovering the ecosystem within. Do you see yourself as part of nature rather than apart from it? As the days unfold, the natural world becomes a teacher. A fox appears in the dusk, exploring the yard. Frogs croak near the creek at night. Fireflies dance near your window. Sun warms the cabin's wood floor, and rainwater polishes your kitchen sink. This is not camping, it's coexistence. You're learning to listen, observe, and respect. The power of routine. What if the smallest rituals shape your day? Your days find a rhythm. Sunrise journaling, herbal tea, oatmeal cooked on a simple burner, a nature walk mid-morning, reading beneath a window glowing in diffused light, cleaning the composting toilet before dusk. Each ritual anchors you. They're simple acts, but each one builds a sense of peace and presence. Nature's wild classroom. Could the wilderness teach more than any city ever could? One morning, a deer crosses your path. A kingfisher dives into the creek. A rare butterfly flutters past the window. In the stillness, you begin to notice life's miracles. These moments aren't fleeting, they're lessons. The wilderness reminds you that life is full of beauty, fragility, and wonder. Facing comfort's edge. Is being off-grid comfortable or courageous? It's both. You realize how much you took for granted. Warm showers, unlimited power, endless creature comforts. Here, you wait for hot water to heat. You cherish every charged outlet. You wrap yourself in blankets as night chills the wood. It sounds basic, but it takes courage to let go and embrace this edge. Conversations with the earth. Have you ever talked with the land and felt heard? At midnight, you step outside. The Milky Way shimmers overhead. You feel invisible under that vast sky. You whisper your thoughts into the night, and something stirs. A breeze. A night bird. A rustle behind you. It feels as though the earth is listening. Creativity unplug. What happens when you disconnect from noise? With no Netflix binges, no social media scrolls, your mind begins to wander deeper. You doodle on paper. You write a fragment of a poem. You think of ideas you'd forgotten. Off-grid creativity is spontaneous because your mind has space to breathe. The gift of big skies. Could you fall in love with a sky? Midday, the sun pours through the leafy canopy. Dusk brings violet hues. Night unspools into an ocean of stars. The sky, free from city lights, becomes your TV. Every sunrise and moonrise is a moment of awe, powerful enough to feel like pure magic. Meals that mean more. Can eating feel sacred again? Your meals become intentional. Oatmeal scented with cinnamon, grilled veggies, homemade bread. Each bite tastes richer because it's prepared slowly, in real time, by your own hands. You recognize the gift in simplicity. You're feeding your body and your spirit. Dusk as ceremony. Have you ever honored the evening? As night falls, you light an oil lamp or a solar lantern, settle near a fire pit, and feel the day exhale with you. Each ember, each glow is a ceremony. You're marking a threshold. Darkness as transformation, not the end of productivity. Solar lessons learned. Will you leave with more than just memories? Before you go, you peek at the battery meter. It's still low, but you've managed. No meltdown, just mindfulness. You thank the land for its lessons in resourcefulness. You leave with new habits, turning off lights, saving water, living intentionally. Saying goodbye to silence. Does returning to noise feel like loss? On the final night, you sit outside and say goodbye. To the creek, the fox, the stars. You whisper thanks for every moment, big and small. When you drive away, your phone pings back to life. That hum of civilization returns. But inside, something shifted. You're re-entering life a little more awake. The heart of off-grid living. What stays with you after unplugging? It's the heart, a quieter one. You've reconnected with wonder, patience, self-reliance. You've rediscovered that comfort doesn't require electricity, it demands gratitude. For 3 days, you lived small. But when you came home, you felt vast. Who this stay is for, could this retreat transform your path? This is for anyone craving clarity, resilience, and depth. It's for the burnt out, who needs silence as medicine. It's for the dreamer, who longs to wake up early, listen deeply, and create with space inside. It's for the nature lover, who wants to become more than a visitor to the woods. Practical tips before you go. So you're ready to plan your own grander moon? Beautiful. But before you pack the bags and head off into the sunset, a little thoughtful prep can turn a good trip into a great one. Start by researching the property or location thoroughly. Look into essentials like power availability, water sources, and temperature control. These small details can make a huge difference in ensuring comfort for every generation. When it comes to packing, think smart and intentional. Bring layered clothing to handle changing weather, refillable water bottles to stay hydrated, and even a headlamp for those spontaneous after-dinner strolls or campsite evenings. And don't forget, this isn't a trip for endless screen time. Embrace the unplugged experience. Leave Netflix and AC expectations behind. Come ready for storytelling, not scrolling. Planning meals ahead helps avoid stress. Pre-cut vegetables, easy oatmeal packs, trail mix, and simple stove-ready recipes go a long way. You're not just fueling bodies, you're feeding memories. Most importantly, arrive with an open heart. The best part of a grander moon isn't found in your luggage. It's in your willingness to listen, laugh, and learn together. A personal pledge. Will you carry this humility into your life? As you return home, you make a small vow. You'll close lights behind you, you'll treasure solitude, you'll wake up without a phone, you'll look up more than down. Off-grid taught you, living with less can make you richer in presence. Final reflection. So what did being off-grid teach me? It was simple. In the quiet, I found clarity. In the dark, I found stars. In constraint, I found wonder. In 3 days without luxury, I rediscovered resilience. And as I typed these final words, I realized, perhaps we all need a little off-grid in our on-grid lives. If this story touches you, share it, subscribe, and let's keep exploring together, one unplugged moment at a time.